So I thought if I just did what they did, I would get the same results and I would have a slim waist and a fat ass. Well, it doesn't work like that, and I was not blessed with fucking top tier genetics, so I had to do stuff a little differently. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Callie, and today we're going to be doing a get ready with me and talking about things I wish I knew sooner, gym edition. I've been going to the gym for like 4 years now, and there's a lot of stuff that I wish I knew before that I know now that honestly could have just saved me so much fucking time. So I want to be giving y'all some of my advice. I'm not like a professional or nothing, but I feel like this could help some of y'all. So if you're interested in learning about some things that could help you grow in the gym and just help you see results faster, go ahead and keep on watching, and let's get into the video. And also, look how cute my baby is. Deep breath, because I'm so nervous, and I always get so nervous to like sit down and film. But the first thing I want to talk about is that I used to think, and I'm not trying to throw shade at, you know, no one knew, because honestly there's a lot of stuff I did not know, and I was very like stuck in my own ways. And bro, my hair is not working, but I like just thought that I knew everything, and watching videos on like because since I started working out like 4 years ago, that was like the fucking peak of, you know, like IG baddie workouts, right? So I thought if I just did what they did, I would get the same results and I would have a slim waist and a fat ass. Well, it doesn't work like that, and I was not blessed with fucking top tier genetics, so you know, I had to do stuff a little differently. I used to think that doing the ab workouts was gonna give me a flat stomach, and I wasted so much fucking time in the ab section at fucking Planet Fitness, not even doing like effective ab workouts. And yeah, it literally did nothing for me, if I'm being honest with you. Like, maybe toned up my stomach a little bit. Like, I thought I'd do some crunches and then I lose like a bunch of fat in my stomach. No. Why do I sound so fucking mean right now? I swear I'm not being mean. I'm just like thinking to myself like, girl, what were you thinking? So one thing that kind of did help me like slim my waist down was definitely my eating. And I used to think that I ate healthy, and even now, like, obviously I don't eat like perfect all the time, because I mean, who has time for that? Like, if I want a freaking burger and fries or some Chick-fil-A or whatever, like, I'm gonna get it, but I'm not gonna get it every day. If you're trying to get a flat stomach, first of all, you cannot like spot reduce fat, so you can't just be like, okay, I want to lose fat in my stomach, and then boom, it's gone. You kind of have to like just lose fat, like in general, like just get a lower body fat percentage in my experience. And yeah, most of that was just eating. I did incorporate a little bit more cardio, but honestly, like, I've really been slacking on cardio. You can also just increase the intensity of like whatever workouts you do. Yeah, girl, you just gotta eat right. Whenever I say like eat right, like, you definitely don't have to be super fucking strict with your eating, but do like 80% of your food, you know, healthy. And one thing that really helped me was just eating whole foods, like making my food at home. And I know to a lot of people that seems like, because people always tell me, they're like, how do you cook so much? Honestly, you just get used to it. The same with like going to the gym, like, you just get used to cooking. And at first, you're probably not going to be good at it unless like someone showed you how to cook. But if you're just learning on your own, I would just say like either look up like videos on stuff or look up recipes. And you just have to practice, honestly, to get better at cooking. Like, you learn little stuff as you go, as with like anything. But yeah, I would just recommend like eating whole foods. Definitely let yourself, like, if you're having a craving, girl, go to Chick-fil-A, go to Starbucks. Like, You do not have to be ashamed of doing it as long as you're doing it in moderation. Some like easy recipes that I usually do are literally like fucking chicken and rice, chicken and potatoes. You can make your own burgers at home. You can make pasta. Like there's a bunch of different stuff you can make. And try and make stuff that you like genuinely enjoy. And just try and find like healthy ways to do it. And I promise you it will help so fucking much. Next thing I wrote down is take your time, stop rushing through your workouts. I like have a really bad habit of, bro, like I literally still do this. So I'll be at the gym, I'll do my first workout, take my time, like really get like good range of motion and really work through the workout, whatever. And then I start getting bored. Like I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, sometimes I just be bored and I'm like, okay, like I'm ready to go home. So I'll do all the workouts I had planned, but I'll literally rush through them to where it's like I didn't really get much out of them. And I feel like even now I'll just do like less workouts, but really like, why do I say workouts? I mean exercises. But I'll do less exercises than I used to, but I'll really try and like focus on my sets and like do them fucking good and really like push myself. And a big thing is like if you do a set, you should like be tired to do your next set. Like you should really challenge yourself and push yourself to go harder, and you will get so much more out of your workout. So what I mean by like don't rush through your workouts is just like, let's say you're doing lunges, like really make sure you're getting like the full range of motion when you're going down, and then whenever you come up you're really like focusing on, like let's say your glutes, like you're working your glutes, you're really focusing on squeezing your glutes and going back down and getting that good stretch again. And you're doing a weight that is like, oh my god, this shit is heavy. Like I could do it, but it's fucking heavy. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. I was actually told this by this guy I work with. He's an older guy and he used to be a professional bodybuilder. So I was like asking him basically, like I really want to grow my legs more because I feel like I have grown them. But for me, it's just like a struggle to grow my legs. And he was just telling me like whenever you're in, oh my god, what is this hair? He was saying like whenever you're in the negative of the movement, so basically if you're doing leg press, whenever you're going down, you kind of want to go down a little bit slower, and then on like the working part of the set, you want to like push and then just let it kind of, the weight bring itself back down and just push again. And he was saying that's like really good for growing muscle, and I have been doing that for the past few weeks, and oh my god, literally I've been so sore. Like I did quads I think like 5 days ago, and bro, I'm still fucking feeling it. I'm like grateful for that advice, but at the same time I'm like, bro, okay, like I'm dying over here. Alright, so next thing is that I personally feel like your sleep and your recovery time is way more important than like forcing yourself to go to the gym. Like obviously there is some days where you need to work through the soreness and, you know, just like stick to your routine and make sure you're being consistent. But at the same time, like if you stayed out all night and you're with friends like just having fun, and then you're like, fuck, I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to go work out. Honestly, girl, like your sleep is so much more important. And I didn't really realize this, and I would like wake up super early, go work out, and then go to work, and then I would be so fucking dead all the time. Like I literally was drained of so much energy. And now it's more like, okay, if I stayed out all night and I was like genuinely doing something that I enjoy, like I was, you know, living my fucking life, I'm not gonna feel guilty for not going to the gym at 5 a.m. If anything, I'll try and go at night. But if for some reason I'm not able to make it at night, like, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna make myself feel guilty, because genuinely, like, your body needs sleep. And getting enough sleep, which whatever is good for you. Personally, I like to get like 7 to 8 hours of sleep to really feel like, okay, like I can function today. Like, I need my 7 or 8 hours sleep or I'm gonna be a fucking walking zombie. It's so much more important than just forcing yourself to go just because you feel like you have to. And like I said, still stay consistent. But I mean, as long as it's not like an everyday thing, like it's really not that bad to skip the gym, and you shouldn't beat yourself up over it, because you have to have that balance of like, okay, like I'm dedicated to working on myself and going to the gym, but you still have to live life and you still have to have fun. Like, don't be like me and just be like, oh, I can't go because of gym. Like, sorry. But yeah, live your life, girl. Like, do not be afraid to sleep in, because it is important for your body and it keeps you healthy. So the next step is, well, not, why am I saying step like I'm giving y'all a fucking instruction manual? But the next thing is, if you stay consistent over time, it'll just become a routine. And I feel like this applies to genuinely anything in life. Like, I do have days where I'm like, oh my god, bro, like I do not want to go to the fucking gym today. Like, and I'm just not feeling it. And it's not even because I'm tired, it's just like I just don't want to go. But like I said, I've been doing this shit for 4 motherfucking years, and I do get, like, mostly by my coworkers, they're like, how do you go to the gym so much? Like, they literally think I'm a fucking freak because I like to go. But the thing is, it literally feels like a part of my life now. Like, I feel like not even that I have to go, but I like I don't even know, I just go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, okay, gym. Like, I don't even have to think twice about it. The thing that got me there was just being consistent, and in the beginning, like, really pushing myself to go even whenever I didn't want to. And yeah, so if you're struggling with like making yourself go, you really just have to have the mindset, like, give yourself, say like, I'm gonna go 3 to 4 days a week. Do your 3 to 4 days. You don't have to have like certain specific days. Just go, and over a few months, like, it'll literally just become routine. If you fall off, it's okay. Like, do not beat yourself up, because you're trying your best. So don't feel bad about it. If you fall off, okay, we'll just get back to it. Like, it's okay. You don't have to feel bad because you're not going to be perfect all the time. Just do your best, stay consistent, and you're a bad bitch. Oh, y'all, this drink I got is like, it's kind of good. It's like a cold pressed juice. I got it from HEB. I don't know if you can see it, but like, it's good, but it's kind of like spicy. What is in this? It's purified water, lemon, ginger, and pineapple. Oh, it's probably the ginger that makes it taste a little spicy. But anyways, this next one I wrote down, I'm like so happy I wrote this down, because I feel like with social media and everything, bro, my cats are like going fucking crazy in there. But we put so much pressure on ourselves to like look a certain way, and it's really hard, like, whenever you are working out and then you go on TikTok or something and you see an influencer and you're like, dang, like, I've been working out for a while, why doesn't my body look like that? Because I definitely like feel like I compare myself a lot, and I just sometimes feel like, why the fuck is my waist not snatched and my booty not as fat as I want it to be? Like, and you can get really self-conscious, and it could just really put you in a dark place, and it really fucking sucks. Dealing with mental health shit really fucking sucks, and I feel like that's something that a lot of people that work out don't talk about, is you're spending so much time working on your body that you kind of get like, this sounds bad, but almost in a way like obsessed with how you look, and you like always looking to see results. It is really easy to like overly obsess about the way you look, and yeah, it could just put you in a really bad place and make you really self-conscious sometimes. I would just suggest, don't overly obsess about the way you look. Try and focus more on how you feel, and just focus on getting stronger. Focus on, you know, feeling better, drinking enough water and feeling hydrated, and just overall just feeling healthy and like I have energy. Because I notice whenever I don't feel healthy, I literally feel so fucking drained and just like dead. So that is a really good tip, and definitely something I need to work on as well. So my next thing is, progress is not linear, don't force it. So this is very fucking true. Let me tell y'all. So apparently I have scoliosis in my back, and I didn't know this. So there I was, you know, minding my business, doing some squats, and I got fucking hurt, literally. And I was starting to get so strong and like just feel so good. Yeah, no, the God, whoever, the higher power, yeah, they had a different plan for me. So I ended up hurting my back, and it was really fucking painful, and it definitely like fucked with my head a little bit, because I just felt like it set me behind so much. And even now, like, there are certain workouts that I either like can't do, or I have to do them so fucking light. And whenever you go from squatting like 135 to squatting like 105, like, you know, it kind of bruises your ego a little bit. And then my back did start getting a little bit better, and then I got the flu. So it is like, you're gonna have stuff you go through in your life that is gonna set you back in the gym, but you just kind of have to have the mindset like, you know what, it's fine, I just got to keep working through it. And you know, don't try and force your progress, because that's how you get hurt. If you're just like trying to go so fucking hard all the time and you really don't give your body like any type of recovery, or just like, you know, like, give it a break sometimes. You gotta chill sometimes. You definitely should push yourself, but don't do it to the point where you're like about to fucking hurt yourself, okay? Okay, my camera just stopped recording for no reason. But yeah, basically, definitely strive for progress and getting better, but don't force it, and don't think you're always going to be progressing all the time. You're going to have some times where you're just kind of plateau, and you know what? Maybe your body needs that. Maybe if you're not progressing or seeing results, that's your body just telling you like, hey girl, we need to switch it up. We need to find something else, because this shit ain't working. Just listen to your body. Your body will not lie to you. It will tell you when something's hurting and you gotta fix it, or else it's just gonna get worse. If anything, take that advice from me, because I do not want to see any of y'all get hurt, because it fucking sucks dick. Y'all, I literally, my forehead is so big. Oh my god, I need to fucking contour the fuck out of this shit. Y'all, I was gonna go for full glam, and then I started doing my makeup, and I was like, we are doing the bare minimum today. And I'm so happy I already had my eyelashes on, because I love my lashes, but I hate putting them on. It's so fucking annoying. Ooh, this is a good one that all my beginners need to hear. If a certain exercise hurts, don't do it, or go light and work on form. When I tell y'all, you're working on your form will literally help you go up in weight so much better. When I say don't do something that hurts, I'm not talking about like, oh, it burns, stop. No, okay, you gotta push through the burn a little bit. But there's a difference between something burning, like your muscles working, and something hurting. And if something is hurting to the point where like you really feel like you're about to get hurt, or you're just like, no, this exercise was not made for my body, and that's okay, because there's some exercises I can do that you can't, and that you can do that I probably can't. But if something is hurting, maybe think of an alternative for that exercise. You know, some people have bad backs, some people have bad knees, bad hips, everyone's different. So either try and find an alternative, or really just work on your form for like for example, deadlifts. A lot of people, or even squats, a lot of people, bro, my cats are going crazy. But like I was saying, like deadlift and squat, a lot of people will have really bad back pain, but your back honestly might not even be strong enough yet to be able to do those workouts, because they are a little bit more like advanced, and that's okay. Like, don't feel bad about it. It's just like, know that, okay, maybe I need to work on this, maybe I need to get my back a little stronger, or my legs a little stronger, and just work on your form. I would definitely not recommend going heavy on literally anything until you have your form down. If you don't know proper form, something that I always do is look up a video on TikTok or YouTube, and then I'll record myself so I can kind of see what I'm doing wrong. Or you can even ask someone, like maybe you have a friend that works out, or like the trainers in the gym, because I mean, they're obviously trainers, so they kind of know what the fuck they're doing sometimes. And I had this one trainer, I'm gonna tell her to watch my video, but her name is Roxy, and she doesn't work at my gym anymore. She works at the one on the other side of town. But literally, I would just ask her like, hey, can you watch me do this? And she'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. And then she'd do it and then be like, oh, okay, you're doing this wrong. Or she'd be like, oh, no, you're doing good. And it kind of just helped me because I knew, like, this girl knows what the fuck she's doing. So, like, let me ask her instead of just, like, continuously doing it wrong. Do not be afraid to ask anyone, because most of the trainers that work there, like, genuinely have a passion for helping people. So they would not, I mean, if they get mad, then they're fucking assholes. But they're not going to get mad if you ask them to check your form or, you know, just show you how to do something. Okay, so my last thing before my camera dies is to just have a healthy relationship with food. I feel like I already talked about this, but you pretty much, like, want to eat healthy for the most part, eat whole foods. But if you have a craving, I mean, girl, I be craving chips all the time. And every once in a while, I'm gonna go buy those chips. I'm gonna go buy that ice cream. And it's okay, because if you're just sitting there, like, craving it and craving it and craving it, I feel like it kind of can cause you to binge eat. I feel like that's definitely happened to me. Like, I try to cut out sweets, and then I'll end up eating, like, 10 cookies. So it definitely helps me to just, like, fulfill that craving, even if it's just something small. But with that, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, because the whole point of this video was to help someone out. I really hope it helped you out, whoever's watching, and kind of just help y'all have a smoother, more fun and enjoyable gym experience. I definitely wish I had someone to tell me this stuff when I first started, and yeah, I'm just gonna be like y'all's little gym big sister. So comment down below if y'all have any questions or you think any of this advice helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next motherfucking video. I hope you guys have a great day, have a good gym sesh, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, bitches.